Alrighty. Hi everyone. I'm back with another reaction video. I'm gonna go back to the format I had before. The other one took me too long and I had to re-edit it and edit out a whole bunch of things um because of copyright. And it was like, oh my God, some of my clips were too long. It just took too long to edit. And I really want to get through these fast. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be all fancy about it. I'm just gonna, move forward with what I got. Anyways, hi, if you don't remember me, my name is Simply Aretha. I'm an Indigenous filmmaker and content creator. I stream on Twitch and on Noise and sometimes on YouTube. Um, I am Simply Aretha everywhere. But I also I'm a huge Anne Rice fan. I'm a huge Anne Rice fan. She is one of my favorite authors. I think I read Into the Vampire when I was like 13 years old. And I read it a couple times. My favorite book of all time is The Queen of the Damned. And yeah, I love the show. So I'm really excited. I've been holding off watching season 2. So if you've been following me along so far, I've been watching and reacting to these episodes. So I am now on episode 3. And like I said, I'm trying to catch up, so I am watching them, editing them, and then having them come out on Mondays. So if you would like to make sure that you are getting notified when the next one is posted, make sure that you're subscribing. I think I was looking at my analytics and it said something like, I think 90% of people that watch my videos have not subscribed to me, and I would like to know why. Anyway, subscribe, please, and thank you. It costs nothing. Literally, there's no charge. If you subscribe to me on Twitch, you have to pay me like, actually, you have to pay Twitch like $7, which I get like barely half. So, this is free. So you can subscribe to me here for free. Anyways, yeah, so thank you for all the comments so far, and thank you for everyone who's been engaging and talking to me. And I've been trying to make a note of commenting and responding to them. Um, yeah, it's been really great. And so many people have told me that this is going to be such a wild season, and I am so excited for it. I'm also excited, but I'm also really like just I've been having a hard time avoiding spoilers. Two, and spoilers in the sense that I know what's going to happen. Okay, there's a major event that I know is going to happen. I think that's why I'm avoiding it, because I I don't know if my heart's going to take it. But you know what? We're going to try our best. But um because it's open to interpretation, because Anne Rice is no longer with us, and although I think they're sticking quite closely theoretically to the books and the storyline of how people get there, they are adding here and there. So I feel like there's extra things that they're adding onto it. They're taking different takes on it or whatever, or how, like, even I perceived it to be, and even how it was portrayed in the movie. So there's slight differences in how it's being made. But you know what I mean? So those are the spoilers that I'm trying to avoid. So I'm like, I don't want to see it. I want to react to it in real time. I want to watch it, and I want to just move forward. Anyways, enough rambling. We're going to continue. Again, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It just really helps me with my channel and the things that I'm trying to do, and hopefully I can watch more shows. And yeah, okay, let's go watch. Okay, so I guess the episode, at first I was like, who is this guy? And then I was like, wait a minute. Is he from the Telemascus? Is that right? The Telemascus? I think that's what it is. The secret society that kind of tracks and um kind of like the Watchers. um because yeah, if you would watch, has anyone watched the season 1 of the witches, the Witch Chronicles, or whatever? What's it called? That was one book series I had a hard time reading. I don't know. I mean, I got the point of it, but like, I had such a hard time getting through it. And I actually haven't read the book where it all aligns. It is on my to-do list. I just haven't done it yet. I do have it. I just haven't read it yet. because like I said, I wanted to watch all the Witch Chronicles first. Um, but yeah, at first I was like, wait, who are you? Are you talking about the Enron cases and like, like Secret Service? Does he even know that there's like a secret society that like oversees and watches and, follows all this stuff, right? Huh. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I don't know if that's a spoiler. I It's so hard for me to tell. I don't know. Can't even tell you if I'm saying their name right because I read it in a book. We'll see. We'll see.
We were shadows crouching behind stone prior to his transformation.
I'm listening. That's my job, right?
The Great Unification? Is that what it called it?
And here he was, prancing and preening in front of 500 mortals a night, like some patronized, tarted up dervish.
Vous êtes donc de femme.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So we have Lestat. Okay, Magnus. Yes. So, oh my God, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but Jesus, this is so hard. It's like, what don't you know? I was talking about fire earlier. So he was basically abandoned by his maker. I don't know if that's spoiling you too much. I feel like that's going to be like a thing. Anyways, why do I feel like they had the same maker? Why do I feel like I say this every time and I keep saying like I need to reread the books because I'm like I am so lost. Or I need to look it up. Or maybe we should do it together one day. Can we make like a family tree of like who made who? Yeah. Right? Okay. Anyways, I think it's so interesting that Lestat was like the breath of fresh air that literally like because you're living so long and after a while you're just like you lose all humanity and he's like Lestat was like just never really lost that. But then again, like Lestat wanted to be like part of the church. Like, like that was his vision, I believe. If I'm correct. Again, I need to read the books again.
Tu ne lui as pas révélé ta vraie nature, n'est-ce pas?
De laisser pouvoir.
What power is this? Eek! Okay. And this is okay, I'm pretty sure Lestat and Armand have the same maker because he's like, you have the blood of whatever, whatever. Or was it that their Magnus and his maker are the same? So then he's his. We need a family tree. Like, we need a family tree somewhere. Because I think they share the same. Like, you kind of get taught, but like some people have different kind of like powers, I guess I want to say. Because, yeah, Armand is pretty powerful, but even he has limits. So, yeah, I think he just realized, shoot, I've been squalling my life away. I really need to get on board with whatever Lestat's doing because he seems to have it made. Right? Okay. Okay. So Lestat tried to turn his friend, didn't work, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not for everyone. But also, I guess theoretically, he might not have known how to change someone, or he just didn't know how. He might have been just missing a step. Right? Anyways, I mean, I really like this because it literally goes, like I said, more into the backstory of how, the theater, obviously, because he's a theater. He's an artiste. But yeah, and I think like even, after a while, like the hopelessness of feeling like, If you've ever watched any show where you talk about immortals and how like you want to live forever, and it's like it sounds great in theory until you have to live forever. And I think that's usually what throws people into then, succumbing to want to throw themselves on fire because they're just like, I just want to end it. And nothing's going to end me but me. So it's probably why they take someone young, because it like reminds them that they're alive. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but I could see what the lure of Lestat is because, he's kind of that person that reminds you why living is fun. You know? Ah!
Ici, maintenant.
C'est une mèche spéciale.
That's it? You're just gonna end it there?
They went at it on the floor. Armand taught Lestat the mind gift.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's so, y'all, it is so funny because I think it's true. They both know the sting of someone who just will never love you as much as they love themselves. And, you know, I think even when they meet, like even if you've read the rest of the book in this series, because they are together, um, just their gentleness, you could tell that they already belong together. Like they just fit so well. Yeah, and maybe that's what Lestat got drawn to both of them at that time because, and maybe that's what drew him to Louis in the first place was just that like it was like it was like a power dynamic, right? It was like Armand had the power, then him, and then he was like he saw something in Louis that was the same as Armand, but this time he had the power. And so it was like this weird like thing. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember how it is, but there's some sort of bloodline happening where Lestat and Armand, their maker is similar or they're like related somehow, like through their blood tree. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure. There has to be like a family tree somehow somewhere. I'm pretty sure. We see that so from here we have Claudia and them trying to figure out Bruce, and she actually talks about Bruce as in like the person who like something happened when she ran away or whatever, and so she's talking about Bruce, and that's where she came up with the name. And she said he killed himself because I think she knows he's dead, right? He is dead. So yeah, so they're trying to get their story straight so that if they're questioned, they won't be able because they won't be able to find out that they've lied. So I think this is very interesting. And also, like, I guess it just ends up the stakes because they know that if they find out they've killed Lestat, their founder, this person who they've like idolized, it's not going to be good for them. It's definitely not going to be good for them. But I love the little moments in between where we get the interactions between Armand and Louis and like the first, like the first instances of their love flourishing and they're kind of like they're not dating yet, they're not seeing each other, they're making little comments. It's just, I don't know. It's just a great love story. I'm waiting for people to start, doing the montage videos of like Louis and Armand.
Did you fucking sneeze at the end?
I tried to stifle it.
Bloody fucking moment of quiet.
It's haste.
She sneezed.
Season.
Something wrong, Daniel?
Oh no, it's the computer. Something you were saying made me think of.
Think what?
Oh, that's it. It just flew out of my head there. It's gone. So where's Claudia at this point? How's she doing? What's she doing at this
I think it's so interesting that like that obviously, okay, so that person he was talking to earlier obviously said, "Listen, I'm going to put something on your computer. It's going to be on your computer. It's going to show up and it's going to be names of people that you maybe want to look at or something like that." What was he saying again? I'm so lost in the story that I keep forgetting that there's this B storyline that's happening where he meets this guy in a coffee shop and he's like, "Hey, by the way, blah blah blah," and he's like MI6 or blah blah blah, all that stuff. I know he put something on his computer. You think they would read his mind at that point because they were reading his mind before to be able to see that, hey, someone's just hacked his computer. Interesting, is it not? I don't know. We'll see.
How long are we going to play games, Louis?
No. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Before you say it, let me tell you a little something about 18th century Armand.
Lestat.
Oh dear.
Finally.
I'm tired of holding on to it. What does that mean for Claudia?
Did she help you kill him?
Yes.
No.
You broke one of the great laws.
I don't know any great laws. Lestat never told me shit.
I told you I loved you,
Go away.
Calm down.
and you said nothing.
What's wrong with you?
Louis? After the ceremony, after she's committed herself to us, then I'll do what must be done. Does that satisfy?
Did in my makeover for others.
Does that satisfy?
It does, maître.
The youngest reading the youngest. 5 laws.
You left the body in the park.
Lestat broke that though. She's a child.
No vampire must commit to writing the history of the vampires.
Well, one was broken against her.
My head off if you're gonna do it.
She won't be here very long.
What?
What?
You made her at 14. A most turbulent chemistry.
But he didn't make her. Lestat made her.
You didn't think we were going to leave you in the wet room, did you?
That's my building over there.
Oh no.
Did he break you, Louis? Are you broken?
You wanna come upstairs?
Are you inviting me in?
This love story is like breaking my heart, but at the same time, I'm like, what is he gonna do? Like, is Armand that powerful that he can control the coven? Because he couldn't even leave them. He couldn't even prevent the ones leaving before. So, and who created these 5 laws again? Because Louis didn't break those laws. Lestat broke the law. He's the one who made her. No. They both did. That's right. She's 14. She can't be a child. They both killed Lestat. Wow. Like, they must know. The window. Oh my god, are they going to make it are they going to make it part of the play? Oh my god, I want to watch more episodes. But I'm only trying to do 1 a week because I need to edit this one. But I mean, it's so heartbroken, but it's so beautiful at the same time. Their love story that's also like them bonding over Lestat breaking their heart, I don't know. It's weird too because it's like, when you like ship a couple, like, yeah, I want Louis and Lestat to be together because they had this like relationship. But like him and Armand, like they just are. It's just peaceful. It's not turbulent, I don't know. That's it for this episode. What did you think of the episode? Are you appreciating it? Are you loving the love story? Do you think the coven knows, like, that they're holding back like Armand is, that they're like, listen, I already know, I know you're feeding me bullshit and I'm not moving forward with this. Like, like, do you think that as well? Like, am I the only one catching that? Like, it seems like that with how they're acting. Like, they already do know. And the intention is that they're eventually just going to kill her just because she's too young. Or do they know that she possibly killed her maker and this Bruce person's just not happened? Or does Bruce show up? I don't know. It'd be so funny. It would be so funny if Bruce shows up, like, and they're like, is this your maker, the one you said who died? Anyways, again, thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It just really helps with my channel. And of course, come back next week. Subscribe because you get notifications when the next episode is posted, which I will be posting on Mondays. So make sure you come back and watch next Monday. Have a wonderful day. Bye.